I'm Melissa Alexander. Welcome to or back to my brand new AuthorTube channel. This is just my second video, and if you haven't watched the first one, you may want to do that, even though it's kind of long and I'm not speaking that fast. I have things to learn, okay? I'll link it up there. I hope that's the right direction. In that video, I said that I was querying one novel and starting work on another. These are true statements. The novel I was querying is called Doubting River, and I started querying it last September, and obviously by the time spring had rolled around, I kind of felt in my gut that it wasn't going to get me an agent. But I wanted feedback specifically from people in the industry, and so everywhere I could find it, I looked for it. I got some great feedback. The best feedback I got, though, came in June of this year. I really understand what needs to be updated. And at the time, I was very frustrated by what I had learned because I had already queried pretty much everybody on my list by that point. So at the time, I decided I wouldn't query it anymore, but I also wouldn't make the changes. I would keep them in my back pocket. And if I got an agent with my next book, then I had this other book in my back pocket that I could pull out and say, hey, this one's pretty good. It just needs a little work. I know what to do. Well, that was a good plan. I mean, it's still a great plan, except I was watching AuthorTube recently, I think, and people were talking about when you can requery an agent. People who are truly in the industry, I would like to know, is it true that you can requery if you've made major changes and it's been 6+ months later? Because I started querying in last September, it has at this point been 12 months since I started. And the changes I want to make would indeed classify as a major rewrite. And so I decided that I am going to do a rewrite on Doubting River. So that is project number one. That is on my plate right now. The other thing I talked about in the first video was the new novel, which is called Trailing Angels, that I was starting the planning on. Well, I have to be honest, the querying process it was so painful, and it just killed my motivation. But it has been a year, she repeated, and I am ready to get back into it. With that in mind, I'm attending a writing conference the first weekend in October, and I am signing up for a class. I signed up for those specifically to motivate me, to get me back into let's work regularly. The class is on outlining. I am a plotter. I am a plotter to the extreme. I actually don't need a class to help me do this. I still can learn things and get some ideas, and I can work on my own outline at the same time. So I have the rework of Doubting River, and I have the outlining of the new novel. My biggest problem at this point is, how do I schedule my time? I have never worked on more than one book at a time. And I am a one project kind of girl. And so I have to figure out how to work on two. And my time is pretty tight anyway. I have a full-time job. So many of us do. But, I think I can make it work. I just have to figure out how to split my time. I just haven't worked that out yet. So that brings me back to AuthorTube. I really want to have like a weekly vlog as I work through these two projects. again, it'll help with my accountability and motivation. I have to figure out how to shoot that. I've been watching other channels and how they do their weekly vlogs, and what are they filming and what are they talking about. And so I've kind of got to work all that out for myself and figure out how to make interesting videos on it. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe to the channel, and I would love to hear from you. How many projects do you work on? Have you ever re-queried a novel? Please tell me below. I want to talk to you. I am here to meet new people, and I can't wait to meet you. Thank you so much. Bye.